All right, everyone. Remember, we're here... Wow, you're close. To kill all the bandits. Hopefully in the easiest way possible. Why don't we actually... get out...
What was he thinking? He never saw me pull the ace out of my boot.
a few... extra tricks.
What was that?
And hope they are helpful. Haven't really done that before. Hello? Oh, hi.
I'll show you what a real...
Thank you. You are a good friend. Your mother could have blocked that. Your story is finished.
Excellent. Oh. I guess we were only required to kill the leader, now that I think of it. Which seems we've done. So, there's that. But I think he was talking to someone. Oh. And we can get a key to the mine if we want. Might leave that for the time being, though. So that I can try to pick the locks. It's good practice.
Down here?
What are we expecting down here? Well, a fabulous payday. Like always. Okay. None of this is really going to do. Although this chest seems like it could be promising. The whole practicing picking locks thing can start here. Oh. Okay. Good. Beginning. No. Okay. Edge of it, maybe halfway between these two. There we go. Excellent. That worked well. Now, I suspect that we are going to want to be able to see a little better coming down here. And, of course, spider webs. Oh! Hey! Seems like a pretty great book. I've learned so much from that title page. Okay. Seems we've looked at everything here in the mine. I know. Orichalcum is actually quite pricey. This is awful. This is just awful. Why won't any of the rest of you do this? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, this is great. This is so much fun. Don't the rest of you want to do this? Please. Please. Lovely. Just 12 to 15 more veins of the stuff to go. Really great. You're missing out.
You are making me tired just watching you.
Come on, Inigo, you... maybe not you. You at least tend to stick towards the bow, and Sophia, I get that you're, I don't know, some sort of spell sword or something. But
Yeah,
Lydia,
College
come on.
principal that I learned a spell that made people naked. It has definitely got to be my favorite.
You
It
told
was
me
all
about the
my
spell.
idea, of course. Oh, I can show you if you like. Whoa, calm down. I didn't mean on me. I was talking about on you.
Well, the fact that you want to see me naked is also, you know, telling. You know, based upon that, I have a question. If I just do this... Oh. Good to know that I don't have to actually, I don't know, put the pick on my belt before I use it. One of you could have told me that I could take it right out of my
That's
pack.
it. Put your back into it. You are doing well.
Nah, I understand. It's a hazing ritual or something. For adventurers? Is that what I am now? An adventurer? Seems so crass. I'm a
Look
hero.
at you go. You are a mining machine.
Alright, mining machine then. At the very least, I have that. Also, at the very least, all this stuff is very heavy. Oh, Lydia. Found this steel armor.
I've got your back.
Let's trade some
How can I
things.
serve you, my Thane?
Well, here's how we do this. Take 2 dwarven warhammers, and some steel armor.
Let's get going then.
Yes, let's. Make sure we're not missing anything. Ugh. Wish we could miss things. This is... oh, just an incredible
You are not
new
even
task.
Sweating. You are good at this.
Well, great. At least there's that. And now we can take the key, because I don't expect we'll actually need it, but if we do, I guess it's useful to have. And finish up with the ore. Hopefully, sometime soon. Okay, good. Let's leave this place. And let's head back to, a stone quarry. How strange. Okay, let's smelt our orichalcum. Because, well, I don't want to carry all of this around. There we go. Much more efficient. And let's head back. Alright, horse, careful. Bridge is not really made for you, but I'm sure you'll manage it. Alright. Now, if we check our map... of course. A trackless... Well, no. Okay, here's a path. Never mind. I was going to talk about how we had to travel through trackless wilderness to get back to Falkreath, but this is a track. This is what people would call a track. This is a tracked wilderness. Though not well marked on the map, I should say. Which really is not, I don't know, good. Maps are kind of a key to any successful civilization. Being able to find your way around. Oh, like, for example, now, when we are certainly off the path. Oh, but have discovered some sort of house. Hello, sir. Septimus Verus.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Well, before we move on to more pressing business, a whistle, whistle, or a whistle.
Stupid dog.
Now, is there any advice you can give?
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it?
Gold, then. I'm not really willing to part with gold in order to learn how to whistle. Why don't you just help me?
Nah, I don't think so.
Meh, alright. Hey, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I was actually more thinking, what would you like to buy? Good enough. Although I had not noticed that you carry only something like 9 gold on your person. Perhaps not
All right,
a
then.
very profitable profession. Trying to sell whistling lessons and hunting.
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch.
Oh hey, I'd love to read this
Clive
book.
and Lin-
And then very
playing wolves,
particularly not
bandits, and a
steal it.
lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
Well, to be fair, arrows to the knee hurt a lot. Also, they fight bandits and dragons. In fact, guards fought that first dragon alongside us. Alongside me, at least. I mean, you were there too, but I think they were rallying behind me. As the Dragonborn. Though I suppose no one, including myself, knew I was the Dragonborn yet, but you get my drift. Stop talking poorly about the guards. They've seemed very nice so far. Besides some very strange comments about sweet rolls. Well, hopefully, the Thane pays us a lot of gold. Because that was exhausting and disgusting. Killing men is often unpleasant. Oh, also, soul destroying. Killing a man will make you feel like less of a human, or, well, elf, or whatever you consider yourself. I suppose we all consider ourselves humans. Anyway. I know macho types go into this whole killing makes you a man thing, but I'd have to say it seems quite the opposite to me. Killing seems to strip away whatever manliness one has, the humanity of a person. But, on the other hand, it can be quite lucrative. I presume. We haven't actually gotten paid for that job yet, but I suspect very lucrative. Hopefully the Thane is still awake. Then maybe we can call it a night in that inn over there. Hello, Thane.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Sorry, Jarl. Can't really keep track of these Skyrim titles. Thane? I don't know, in my mind it sounds nicer. But anyway, Jarl Sidgir. I have killed the leader of the Bile Gulch mine.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here,
I'm sorry, what?
you deserve a reward for your service.
It's not...
You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
That's nice. Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Alright, that
On
sounds
your way,
good.
then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Well, we did it. Let's go spend our gold on cheap booze and get drunk till we both do something we regret and pass out. Sounds like a plan.
You know, normally, Sophia, I might argue with you, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's just talk to the housecarl quickly. Oh, read this book quickly. Quite informative. I find title pages to be the most informative parts of books. I suppose that's unusual, but, well, I've never really had a use for the rest of it. Alright, looking for the housecarl. Who appears to... Oh, hello! Nenya.
Sidgear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
Okay. Two things. First, do you have any leads on work for the hold?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Getting
Okay,
paid
that
to kill
seems like
people.
something I might be able to do.
That's my kind of work.
Also, he said there was a house to purchase.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Sorry, build my own house? Like, out of wood and things? It seems... Is it something I could have, I don't know, my companions take care of? No? Seems like a big investment. I'm gonna have to think about it. It's a lot of gold and presumably work.
As you wish.
Good
May
evening.
wisdom forever light your path.
Oh. Oh, it does. Alright. So, I think the plan was go to the inn, get drunk, and do something we'll regret? I'm for it.
Come on in. Let me know if if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
All right. Sounds good. Sophia.
Do you have something to say? I'll get
Here.
right on it.
Sit over here. All right.
Look alive, will ya?
Yes, I'm listening. Just leave it to me.
You want a drink?
Sit there. This is called sitting by the fire. Great. Hello.
Do you have something to say?
Well, I'd like to talk. Here we go. Let's talk.
What would you like to talk about?
How are you feeling?
Words can't describe how I feel right now.
That's not very helpful.
I'm always ready for a chat.
Didn't seem to be, but all right. Have you ever thought, perhaps, that you can be a bit mean sometimes?
Are you trying to say that I'm evil? Or that I should try being a bit nicer to people?
Mostly nicer. Not that you're evil, per se. You're just... you lack a filter.
Where's the fun in that? I won't change for anyone. You can like it or lump it. Just be glad you aren't one of my victims. Let's just try and keep it that way, or you could just leave. Actually, no, don't do that.
All right. Well, okay. Great chat. Here. Have
I could get used to this.
a thing. Apparently... wine? There you go. And heck, let's have some of this Blackbriar Reserve. We can't sell it all, and... oh goodness. Dawnstar? Is that where we were selling it? Hard to keep track. But not the whole stash.
Until next time.
Can I talk to you now that you've had something to drink?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Actually, I can't hear you. Are you whispering? How are you feeling?
A little bit dizzy. I think we need to slow down for a bit.
No, I like where this is going. Here, have some more.
That's very thoughtful of you.
The killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
It was a fine performance, perhaps not
Did
that
your
good.
mom happen to be a troll by any
Guard
chance?
beckons.
I heard she was so ugly she made the Thelma cry.
Wow, great insult. Perhaps I should have some myself.
It's ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scorn
Lovely.
that has sullied our hopes and
What's on your, mind?
Yep, that one. Talk. Can't hear you. But how are you feeling now?
Oh, I feel great.
Good. Oh, sing a song.
Which song?
I've never heard the cave was her home. Do that one.
That's one of my favorites. The sun has set, the dark appeared, another cave that wasn't cleared.
This is an ode
The
to
torch was lit, weapon sheathed, but she didn't know when it was needed.
today.
She walked right in a steady pace. It was one of those other days when a cave was her home. The cave was her home. To keep her warm, the booze was near, made place for joy instead of fear. Another night to overcome. In the cave that was her home. The cave was her home.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we
Huh.
fight all our lives. And when Southern God
This will be amusing.
us dies,
Can we talk about that?
this land is ours.
No, you have to stop whispering, but how are you feeling now?
You think I'm drunk, but I'm not. I can perfectly walk on a line. Well, okay, a wobbly one.
Alright, how about one more song?
Which song?
I've also never heard the legendary duo.
Sure. Why not? I do take thee, noble peasant, to be my wife or possibly husband.
Well, that's a lovely song, I suppose. Great. Okay. I think I broke Sophia.
Strangers
Inigo,
like you bring
Lydia.
war. I've seen enough war.
Miko, make sure you take care of Sophia. I'm going to go to bed. Hello.
I hear Valder made it back safe. Too bad about the others, but at least it's one less thing to worry about.
I have a question for you. A question I think you'll like. Whistle, whistle, or a whistle?
Huh?
I didn't do very well.
How can I argue with that?
Okay. Will you rent me a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks. That's great. Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Sure. Hey, little girl.
I don't like it here. There's too many bugs.
Alright. That's sad. Hi, you.
Oh, did you need something?
Whistle, whistle, or a whistle?
Huh?
Smells like stale beer.
I don't want to hear what you're saying. That's good, I didn't hear it.
Keep a song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
Hey, you.
Couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I really am. Whistle, whistle, or whistle?
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and
I think I'm doing better, but you stared at me.
Whatever you say.
he went quiet, did redden all the red when
Oh, Blackbriar Reserve is pretty strong.
Watch what you're doing.
Hi.
oh, you talk
Are you?
lie and you drink
Are you okay?
That's a question I've asked myself for weeks now. Am I alright? Will she be alright? Was it wrong to come here?
Alright. This seems really serious, and I need to go to bed right now, but I think perhaps in the morning, maybe, if you're still here, I'll ask you about it. Because that seems serious.
Divines
Thanks.
be with you.
Also, someone...
I can't
Hi.
believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Well, that's really an unpleasant thing to say. I've made a lot of friends here. And I tried to leave, but you didn't let me. But whistle, whistle, or a whistle. Ugh. Just stop.
No need to get rough.
I don't even know what's happening.